What's up, nerds? Okay, so I'm coming at you today because I want to talk about this article, and this is from cosmicbooknews.com or cosmicbook.com. Sorry, whatever. Anyways, okay, so I want to talk about this because I had mentioned in my trailer reaction and in my trailer breakdown, which I just posted today. You can check it out in the iCard section. That Scoopers, one of which was Grace Randolph, was saying that people had walked out of the test screenings for Aquaman 2. And I want to talk about this because this article came out, and I want to also talk about, because I had mentioned in the comic books about how Arthur Curry Jr., Aquaman's son, is killed off in the comic books in Death of a Prince. So this article says right here, Aquaman 2 kills baby, viewers walk out. And I'm all like, interesting. And I kind of called it because I'm all like, I wonder if they're going to kill off this baby in this movie. And I go, interesting decision, James Wan, but let's see how it works out. All right. So it says Scoopers reveal a disgusting scene takes place in James Wan's sequel. It says it's claimed that director James Wan includes a scene in Aquaman 2 that kills a baby, which is rumored to have been shown in test screenings, which caused viewers to walk out. Which I just want to be all like, I mean, I don't know. Me as a comic book fan, I knew this happened in the comic book, so I was fine, with it because I was prepared and everything. So it says the info is put together from various sources, including Grace Randolph and My Time to Shine. Hello. And Can We Get Some Toast? Scooper Twitter accounts. I just want to say, I personally think that all three of these people are pretty credible. They're not 100% accurate all the time, but I would say each one of them, I would say, is good 90 to 95% accurate all the time. So it's not like their scoops are not true or they don't, end up turning out. And this one right here, My Time to Shine said this is correct, and it says Grace Randolph reveals that viewers have walked out of free test screenings for Aquaman 2. And she just said I had heard in this clip that I had heard people had walked out of test screenings. There's a baby right there from The Flash. They included that. I like that. It's funny. So it says, what's with the weird baby scenes in The Flash and Aquaman 2? Recall how The Flash also has a bizarre and weird baby scene at the start of the movie. I didn't think the baby scene was weird. The baby's CGI just looked bad. Director Andy Muschietti came up with the baby scene and decided to use it to replace the original scene involving a volcano. And I think we kind of saw that with Superman, flying and everything and shooting on the TV screen. We're not actually sure why Wan and Muschietti decided to go with these bizarre baby scenes, but they are both horror directors. Again, I didn't think the baby scene at the beginning of the Flash was weird. I didn't think it was weird. It just the CGI was just bad. That's the part that was bad on it and weird. So it says, Black Manta threatens Aquaman's family. Regarding the baby in Aquaman 2, the trailer shows that Jason Momoa's Arthur Curry and Amber Heard's Mira have a baby. The footage further reveals that Yahya Abdul-Mateen second's Black Manta, what a long fucking name. Black Manta is seeking revenge for Aquaman killing his father in the first movie and says he is going to kill Aquaman's family. I'm going to kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. Yahya Abdul-Mateen says in the trailer, I'm going to murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash. And then this is also from the trailer. And that's of Aquaman's dad's, the lighthouse, and it's been destroyed, which we see in the beginning of the trailer, and then we see it destroyed at the end of the trailer. And we do see Black Manta, and he's got his little minions. He's like, yeah, and everything. So, yeah. So it says, Black Manta succeeds, ? So it seems as if Black Manta Party succeeds and manages to kill Aquaman and Mira's baby sometime in the movie, possibly in the scene involving the burning of the house as seen in the trailer. It's known Jason Momoa's Aquaman survives, and it has been said Amber Heard's Mira is involved in a major battle at the end of the film. So again, Black Manta looks to only murder their baby son. And then we come right down to here. Now, this right here is actually from the comic book, and this is where Aquaman's baby does get killed by Black Manta. But let's see right here. It says, so Black Manta kills Aquaman's son in the comic books. In the comic book, Black Manta does kill Aquaman's son, Arthur Curry Jr., a.k.a. Aquababy. So there is a precedent, but who wants to see that on screen? It's pretty sickening. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's comic book accurate. I mean, plus they're not going to show like the baby like dying. It'll be off screen kind of thing. The comics show Black Manta murdering Aquababy by suffocating him inside a sphere that slowly fills with air. As Aquababy is an Atlantean with powers, being out of the water causes the baby to suffocate and die. So in this case, that doesn't happen because the baby is on land the whole time when you see him and everything. The death of the baby also leads to the eventual separation of Aquaman and Mera, which is true. Mera like blames him and stuff for it. So maybe in the scene involving the burning down of the house, the movie version of the baby suffocates because of all the smoke. I mean, that is a possibility. Poor taste. So according to the test screenings, the death of the baby is included in Aquaman 2. And again, viewers who participated in the test screenings have walked out of the movie. The Aquaman movies happen to be more of the fun side of things and not as dark. And producer Peter Safran, who now co-heads the DCU with James Gunn, even said Aquaman 2 is funnier and lighter, but this comes off as simply disgusting. There is a humor in this movie that is far greater than even exists in the first, Safran told EW. Seriously? This baby is going to fucking die, by the way. I like how he put it. So and it says, watch the trailer. The toast guy, that's funny. He just blatantly says it. So here are my thoughts on this. Okay. I am all for comic book accuracy, okay? Because I said this in my trailer breakdown and I'll say it now. Those comic books, that is something about Aquaman that really develops his character. I mean, he goes through anguish, he goes through trauma, and, you know, losing a child is very, very traumatic, and it's heartbreaking. So I think that I'm okay with it. Not because I like to see babies die and everything. It's like I said before, it's comic book accurate. And I think that it's very crucial for the development of this character. I mean, if you read that comic book, it's super freaking sad. But at the same time, you see how Aquaman and how Mera, how they separate and how they go through it together, but not together because because she blames him for it because he's Aquaman and he's like a superhero or whatnot. And she's all like, this wouldn't have happened if you weren't you, kind of thing. But I am interested to see if they do it. I said do. But I mean, a small piece of me thinks that they might just take it out, you know, in the final cut. So that way they don't get people to walk out of their movie on the day of. But we'll see how it works out. I'm not quite sure. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't want to see. I mean, I don't want to see a baby die or whatever, but it does happen. It's not like this would be the first movie that's had it happen in it. And yeah. I mean, maybe there is this little sadness, but you know, the rest of it is okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to see it opening weekend and everything. But tell me, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is disgusting and in bad taste, or do you think it's fine because it's, you know, it's realistic in the terms of, you know, not all life is, you know, secure and you know, and it's comic book accurate, and you're okay with that also. But tell me what you guys think about this. Go ahead, and if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. And as always, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.